So little did we know last year that the craziness that we were going through as educators was only going to get crazier. And we are in a situation right now that is absolutely crazy. And I just want to challenge you, whether you're a parent or an educator or a community member or a politician, to be part of the solution and not the problem. Because what we have are a lot of people reacting without asking any questions first. And here's my challenge to you: ask questions first and react second. Because here's the situation. All over the United States, really all over the world, but let's just address the United States. All over the United States, we are being overrun with Omicron virus, and we don't have staff. And everybody is handling it differently. Some districts have brought in the National Guard to find bus drivers. Some districts are paying $30 an hour for their bus drivers, and they still can't find them. Some districts are having to cancel certain routes. And so maybe once a week, you don't have a bus for your child. But you know why they did that? Because if they didn't do that, they would have to randomly call you at noon at work and say, we're not going to have a bus this afternoon. So the way they solved it was to simply cancel a complete week for every bus route so that you would only be affected for 1 week over a 2-month period. But you didn't know that. You're just screaming and yelling rather than asking a question as to why that was the case. Did you know that we now have 18 and 19-year-olds subbing in our buildings? Do you know why? Because we had to change up our substitute plan and emergency certify anybody that has a high school diploma when we didn't do that before. So now we got 18 and 19-year-olds subbing in our schools. We have custodians subbing. We have lunch ladies subbing. We have bus drivers subbing. Do you know why? Because we don't have subs. So when you scream and yell and you're upset because your child's physics class was taught by the PE teacher, you need to realize that that PE teacher gave up their planning in order to cover that class because there were no subs in the district. And every school is handling this differently. We've got central office staff coming in, some of who don't have teaching degrees, but they're coming in and they're substituting because we don't have enough subs to cover our building. And when you call and scream and yell because the lunch menu changed and you're screaming and yelling, ask the question first. Because the reason that we served grilled cheese today instead of hamburger, which was what was listed on the menu, is because due to supply chain issues and buying issues, there were no hamburgers to be bought. We didn't know that. And so we served grilled cheese. So rather than calling the school and screaming and yelling about the fact that your child didn't get what they thought they were going to get, which was listed on the menu, you should be asking questions. You see, we're all dealing with this craziness right now, and it's overwhelming. And let me tell you something, in the next 2 or 3 weeks, you need to be ready, because if things keep going on the same path, it doesn't make a difference what your board believes or what your district believes. We're all going to be virtual. Do you know why? Because there won't be enough staff members to staff our schools. That's what's happening. And so you can either be a part of the problem or you can be a part of the solution. And the way to be a part of the solution is to ask questions first and react second. It's HelloFresh Day at my house, and I'm super excited because they've got a great new deal for you. 16 free meals. That's the most they've ever given away. 16 free meals from HelloFresh, along with 3 surprise gifts. So I'm going to be making a one-pot meal today. First time I've done that. I'm super excited about that. HelloFresh all comes to your house, delivered directly to you, saves you time from going to the grocery store. You get to choose. You have so much flexibility. They have over 50 meals that you can choose from for a family meal kit. You can choose specific meal plans: vegetarian, pescatarian, calorie smart, time saver. They have so many different choices, and it's going to help you stay on track for goals that you've met for 2022. You have a goal to eat healthier, HelloFresh is the answer. You have a goal to eat at home more often, HelloFresh is the answer. It's a great option for you, so come with me and let's make some chili. So today I am making one-pot turkey and white bean chili verde. I'm very excited about this. All the recipes come with this great recipe card that you get to keep, and you can revisit that at some other point. And they also come with all the ingredients self-contained. So I had 3 bags of these for my 3 recipes, along with my meat. This is a super simple one: 5 minutes of prep time, 35 minutes worth of cook time. So I'm absolutely excited, and it's all going to be in one pot. Let's check it out. All the ingredients for my meal is listed right directly here, and it comes in a bag specifically for that recipe. So this has got white beans, It's got salsa in it. It's got sour cream, fresh jalapenos, garlic, onion, spices, chicken stock. And here's what I've done is I've doubled this. So I'm making 4 servings, even though there's only 2 of us, because I like to have leftovers, which helps me to be able to save time. HelloFresh helps me saving time by going to the grocery store. So I'm not going out into the grocery store. And I love that everything, there's no waste. I'm not wasting anything because everything is pre-portioned out, and I'm throwing away all the stuff with recycled or recyclable material. So let's make some chili. Super quick prep time. I chopped up my onions, I minced my garlic, and I cut up a jalapeno. And here's what I love about HelloFresh is I'm learning things. If you don't want it to be really hot jalapeno, you remove the ribs and the seeds. So 5 minutes of prep time, and now I got 35 minutes of cook time. Super simple. I've got my one pot on the stove. I've got my onions, my garlic, my jalapeno, and my turkey cooking in there. Super, super simple. I added my chicken stock, salsa verde, salt, pepper, and flour to my pot. Now I'm gonna let that simmer for 7 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my beans in on top, and I'm gonna have a HelloFresh meal in less than 40 minutes. Super excited about my turkey and white bean chili verde. For 5 minutes of prep time, 35 minutes of cooking, I made a delicious recipe from HelloFresh. Look right here. It's absolutely amazing. I've already tried it. Turkey, white bean chili verde. It's unbelievable. I absolutely love HelloFresh. And again, they are offering 16 free meals. Why not try it? You can click the link in the description, or you can go to HelloFresh.com and enter the code GaryBrooks16, GERRYBROOKS 16. And get 16 free meals and 3 surprises. It's going to help me to be able to meet my goals this year of eating healthy, being more organized, eating more often at home, saving money. There's so much variety. You got to check this out, and they're giving away 16 free meals. Click the link in the description or go to HelloFresh.com and enter the code GaryBrooks16 for 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. I'm loving HelloFresh, and I know you will too.